I am Joseph Ilia from Wamunyu, Kenya. I am a boy aged 17 years and a student at Nyani Secondary School. I live in a small beautiful village known as Wamunyu, together with my mom and my 4 siblings. Well, being a student, I normally spend my day in school, and I can also say my day sounds to be very busy because I usually wake up at 5:30 a.m. and walk to school. From 7:20 to 4 p.m. I do spend the day in class session, and I break for games time at 4:10 p.m. After the games, I return to class for a remedial session up to 6 p.m. in the evening when I pack to go home. At home, I also assist my mom in performing some house chores, such as preparing supper. I also take some personal study before I retire to bed at 10 p.m. To me, I may say rice is my favorite dish. And you simply boil the rice to make it dry and soft. I can say it tastes so delicious to me when served with some oat stew. Most of my friends like play friendly games such as soccer during their leisure time or during games time. They also enjoy hanging out and even telling stories. For them being students, they do not have enough money to cater for their basic needs. But I can as well say that for the little they have, they do spend on buying some snacks during their recess time or even lunch break. My friends have got different future aspirations which they desire to achieve. Some of them desire or aspire to be lawyers, neurosurgeons, accountants, doctors, and even journalists. Just as our school motto states that we believe we can make it. Therefore, with determination, I believe that everything is possible. That so long as they are focused and determined, I believe they can achieve their targeted aspirations. In our area, we are highly affected by poverty. And my friends worry most about this, since it can attribute to poor educational access, which can hinder them from achieving their dreams due to the problem of being financially unstable, even to support their careers. I wish that things could change in my area and mostly in my life, such that most of us could be financially able to access enough education so as to eradicate the high number of poverty levels in our area, and also be able to achieve my aspirations. For instance, poverty has highly contributed to inability of many people not to achieve their aspirations. Actually, I'm very proud of being a Kenyan, and I'm very determined to change my country or my background to be one of the best places to live. I also desire to travel to America as part of my future ambitions. Thank you.
I am Jeremiah Mutune from Wamunyu in Machakos County, Kenya. I am a boy aged 17 years and a student in Nyani Secondary School. I live in a village called Mavintini with my parents, my sister, and my grandparents as well. Being a student, I spend my time in school. I usually wake up at 4 in the morning and walk to school, which takes me about 40 minutes to reach the school. All day long I am in classes up to 6 p.m. that is in the evening, and then I walk back home. At home I take few exercises like washing and also sometimes prepare my supper, and then retire to bed at around 10 to 11 p.m. I think I prefer githeri to all the other foods. This is simply a mixture of boiled corn and beans. The boiling takes like 3 to 4 hours. After that, you can serve it with some stew or cooked vegetables. Yeah, these to me taste delicious. Well, I think my friends have different things to do for fun, but one thing they do in common, they like playing field games. Also they like telling stories and even dancing. Because most of my friends are students, they spend the little money they save on buying snacks during recess. They all aspire to be different professionals. Some aspire to be, let's say, doctors, engineers, teachers, broadcasters, and also farmers. Of course, dreams can only be realized when one is focused and determined. Therefore, since they are working hard towards their aspirations, I think this is possible. One of the biggest fears is in relation to the environment that they survive. Actually, the area is highly affected by poverty, and this seems to be a challenge to overcome in realizing one's dream. I think if people can come together in our country towards fighting this enemy, that is poverty, I would say that things can totally be more better, and this can contribute to better living standard. Not really, because I love my country, but if things goes well, I would wish to visit Japan, since it is highly developed than our country, to pursue my career of being an engineer. Thank you.